Okay, so our first puzzle is pay an employee using a gold rod of 7 units. So we are given a rod of length 7. So the condition is the employee will work for 7 days and you have to pay him for all the 7 days. But the condition is that you have to pay each day such that the length or the number of units increases by 1 at the end of each day. So as you can see here in this table, so this is the pay for day one is 1 unit. For day two increases by 1, 2, 3, then 3, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the week, you have to pay him all the 7 units. This dot we can divide it in 3 parts. So the first one will be length 1, the second one will be length of 2, the third one will length of 4. So if we add this, the total will be 7 units. Now we are clear that the rod is being divided into 3 parts of length 1, 2, and 4. So how we can manage and take all the combinations in such a way that we fulfill this table. So for day one, it is pretty simple. You just simply give him length of 1. So day one is fulfilled easily. For day two, you just simply bring back the length 1 rod and you give the length 2 rod. So thus day 2 is also fulfilled. For day 3, you do not ask him for the length 2. Instead, you just simply give him rod 1. So in total 1 plus 2, he has a rod of length 3. So day 3 is completed. For day 4, you just ask him to give back that length 1 and 2 rods and you simply give him length 4. So the day 4 is completed. The employee means the worker have length of 4 and you the employer have the length of 1 plus 2. Okay, so for day 5 what you do is simply give him length 1 rod. Okay, so he has total of 5. So day 5 is completed. For day 6 you bring back the length 1 and you give the length 2. So in total we have length 6 of rod. Day 6 is completed. For day 7 you just give it back to him and in total he has 4 plus 2 plus 1, total of length 7. Okay, so at the end of the week he will have the length 7 units. Thank you for watching. Okay, the next puzzle is maximum run in ODI cricket a batsman can score without any extra runs. So let us clear the basics. So ODI match means one day international match. It happens for 50 overs per innings. Okay, for 1 over there are 6 balls. Okay, sorry, 6 balls. So our task is to maximize the runs of a particular batsman. So after every over, the batsmen have to rotate the strikes. For example, if this is two ends, A and B, if a batsman at the end of the over means the sixth ball, a batsman is in this side, is on strike. So this is non-strike. So after sixth ball, the strike batsman goes to the non-strike and non-striker hits the strike. So to maximize this, we somehow take this batsman to the non-striker end so that after each over he comes back to the strike again. So in cricket, the maximum run you can get in a particular ball is 6 runs. This is the maximum run, which is legal. Okay, so to get sixes, we in the sixth ball of each over he have to rotate the strike. So in the last ball of the over, that is the sixth ball, he cannot hit a 6. So the first our focus is in the 50th over. So after 50 overs, the match or the innings is over. So the batsmen have to score all the 6 balls for 6. Means 6 times 6 is 36 runs in the 50th over. So what is remaining? 49 overs. For 49 overs, the batsman can score 5 sixes per over, which is for 49 overs, he can score 5 sixes, means 5 into 6, which is a total of 1470 runs. So at the last ball for 49 overs, he have to rotate the strike. For rotating strike, he can take only 1 run, but to maximize it, he can take 3 runs. If, for example, if I somehow think that he can run for 5 or 6 runs, so in cricket there is a legally you can hit a 6, or if you run 4 runs in between the wicket, so we just simply consider this as a boundary. So for maximum runs, he can run only 3. Okay, because we are not considering any extra runs. So to rotate the strikes and go to the non-striker's end at the end of the over, he runs for 3 runs. So for 49 overs, at the last ball, he runs and score 3 runs. Okay, which is a total of 147 runs. So at the end, we have to sum up all the runs. That is, after all the 50 overs, he will score 1417 plus 36 plus 147, which is a total of 1653 runs. So this is the total run a batsman can score in a 50 over cricket match without having any extra runs. Thank you for watching.